Hello there guys, Gareth GQ here, and I want to answer a question that I get asked a lot. How do I get affiliates to promote for me? In other words, what you're asking really is how to build your highly targeted subscriber list by either using or leveraging affiliate traffic, other people's traffic. That's what you're asking. But in my opinion, in 99% of cases that I get asked this question, you're thinking about it the wrong way around. The first thing you need to think about and worry about is how to create a product that adds value. Because basically, when you're asking an affiliate to promote for you, it's a business relationship, it's a joint venture. And the two sides are, the affiliate is providing with their feet or the click of their mouse in this case. People will leave your list quicker than you ever thought possible if you start sending them. And on top of that, it took them a long time, a lot of effort to build their list. The best affiliates are product creators themselves. So they've gone to all of that trouble of creating and putting together all of these different training courses, all of these different products to build their really targeted, very responsive list, only to lose it all by promoting rubbish offers that you decide to put out. Now on top of that, once that person does get on your list because they bought your rubbish offer, they're not going to solve. What are people going to give you money in exchange for the solution for? And that becomes your product. And that's what organised trying to run a launch. Most of us are solopreneurs. We are on our own. We don't have a team of staff that can do different things and are experts in different elements of running a launch and a business. So we have to do the majority of things ourselves. So it's even more important that we actually plan properly. Lots of things have to happen inside a launch for it to go smoothly, and even then things will still go wrong and you need to be able to react to them. But you need to put your sales page and your is an important factor in deciding whether they will promote for you. If you haven't got that important figure to be able to tell your affiliate how much they will make this process, the better you will become at it. What am I giving in exchange for what am I asking for in return? And that's what it's all about. It should be a win-win situation, guys. Now, the only way to get a proper earnings per click number is to do a seed launch. You can launch your own list to test out how your sales page converts. What response do you get when people actually start using the product? You also need to get reviews. just decided to promote for somebody because they'd noticed on my Facebook that I'd given up smoking. It's been about 8 or 9 weeks now, but they genuinely need any help with anything. They asked similar questions back. We got to a stage where our business interests seemed quite coordinated. My subscribers, I thought would like what they were putting together and creating because I got a look at it, and vice versa. And the other thing that brings me on to the other part, reciprocation. If you are prepared to reciprocate for others, if they promote for you, I'll promote for them type relationship, you will find that you will do a lot better than if you don't. My launch calendar is normally pretty full. Percent. That's massive. That doesn't mean to say that I don't look after affiliates that bring me 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 sales, because one day they will. Of action, the least amount of traffic, because they do it differently. Because the best affiliates are affiliates that create their own products. I've got, if nothing else, I've reconfirmed or reminded you of all of the different elements of attracting really good affiliates to promote for you and leverage their traffic in order to build your own list. The one last point, and this is a controversial point, is that I have recently switched over to giving 100% of my whole funnel to affiliates in order for them to build my list. I know my numbers though. I know my back end and what my back end converts at. To get as many sales as possible because their earnings are maximized. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video and you've got the value that I hope you've got from it, exactly. His name is Alex Jeffries, and he's a UK based, or he was a UK based, he comes from the UK, internet marketer, and he came from very. And from there, he maxed out credit cards, he borrowed and borrowed and made sure that he succeeded. I get to spend an hour with Alex on the phone, or on Skype actually, was interviewing him and getting him to explain his story and how he drives unlimited traffic for free. How has he succeeded? I was taught something very early on in my internet marketing career. Copy from the best. The best marketers do not try and reinvent the wheel. They find people who are already succeeding